All right. Yeah, if you have not registered on this group, yes, you do need to register. Very easy. All right, guys. So again, welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and this is certificate workshop. Okay, what these are ways to learn about different destinations, different vendors, etc. It's not a complete like training where I train you. It's where we learn together. We get together, we learn about different areas, different things, and again, it's fun little thing to get together, get to know each other. Usually if you're new, what we usually do is you'll follow along on your phone, and then we'll do the test together online. Okay. The great part about doing these is when you do them, once you get your certificate, you post it, you let everybody know I'm a specialist in the Philippines, I'm a specialist in New Orleans or whatever. So a good way to motivate and get people to notice you, book with you. Another thing is we get a lot of promotional material. Anytime it says agency, that will be Archer Travel. Again, we are part of Archer Travel, so anytime it says agency, make sure you put their information. Agent will be your information. So again, as we're doing these, once you complete them, that's why it's important to follow through and complete them, because once you complete them, guys, that's when you get like invited to fam trips. You get invited to promotional material, all kinds of discount stuff like that. Okay, you're welcome, Kathy. So again, thank you guys for joining us. Now, if you can't finish, okay, but email for registering and stuff, you'll put your information. Okay, that's the link. To register, you can just click register and fill that out. Okay. And then I think I registered like with my Facebook or something, but it's very easy to get signed. Yeah, I logged in with my Facebook and it popped right up. Okay. You didn't have to put a lot of stuff, and then you can update it later. Okay. All right. So just so you know, we do go into different programs to do these. Okay. Email for Archer Travel. I don't think it asks for that, Kathy. It shouldn't ask for that. That should be your email. It should be like agent email. Let me see. Let me just look and see. Skills, experience. Again, as you see, I haven't filled all this out. So I just joined by my Facebook page, and then you can always edit it later. Okay. So yeah, usually you can just get in and access it, and then you can update the rest of it later. All right. So what I wanted to say is we do different programs, TVO Academy, Travel Agent University, Travel Agent Academy, etc. Okay. So this one today, we're doing TVO Academy. Okay. We ended up going into this one because the program that we originally had is no longer there. As you know, just like travel, things change on an hourly basis. Okay, so keep that in mind. Here on this particular one, we've already completed 3 certificates. So if you've missed the ones that we've already done, I do have them here in my YouTube channel. Okay, any trainings we do, just like now, I'm recording it. We will put them here. So and if any reason you have to jump off, we will put the recording here. We just did part 5 of Royal Caribbean. Guys, we're going to finish this next Sunday. If you want to be a specialist and get your certification for Royal Caribbean, we're going to do the final test on Sunday. Hopefully you guys can get in here and catch up. We did the Grand Canyon, 7 Wonders, Sri Lanka, etc. Okay. So again, if you can't finish, we will have them here for you. Okay. All right. So I'll paste that in there also. All right. So again, we're going to follow along. These are the ones we've completed already. Let's see, incomplete course. Did I sign into this? Okay. So let me get back to it. All right. So we're doing Barack. Did you say? Hold on. Let me see. What did you say? How to say it? Borac. Okay, so Borac. Okay, this is what we're doing. Oops.
Boracay.
Boracay. Okay, thank you. I just watched a video of and caught myself talking to you. I thought I heard you, Kimberly. No, just kidding. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go in and get this done. All right, Boracay. Oops. Okay. All right. So as I said, we'll follow along. We'll do the test together. Again, if you're still signing in, registering, like I said, I just registered really quick with Facebook. It popped right up. You can always update your registration after, okay? If you have any questions, put in the chat box. We have amazing leaders, trainers here, agents that will help you, okay? And we do these Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So hopefully you guys can start joining us. They're a lot of fun, okay? All right, Boracay or Borac.
Boracay.
Boracay. Thank you. All right. And again, please forgive me for my pronunciations, okay? Boracay is a tourist island in the Philippines, Western Visayas region. Again, is that right? It is located 0.8 kilometers, 0.50 miles off Panay's northwest coast with a total land area of Boracay of 10.32 square kilometers. It is governed by 3 barangays, is that right? In Malay, Aklan, Boracay. Boracay had a population of 32,267 people in 2015. During its 6-month closure in 2018, the Boracay Interagency Task Force was in charge of the island. Boracay is known for being one of the world's top leisure locations, in addition to its white sand beaches. It was becoming one of the top places for calm and nightlife as of 2013. All right, so here's why is Boracay so popular? It is known for its beautiful white beaches, exciting water activities, and exciting nightlife. What is Boracay? It's a tiny island in the Philippines central region. It is well known for its beaches and resorts. White Beach is located on the west coast and is surrounded, and real quick, guys, you can see and hear me okay, correct? Everybody good? And surrounded by palm beaches, bars, restaurants. Boulevard Beach on the east coast is a hotspot for water sports due to high winds. The observation platform on Mount Luho, which is close by, provides panoramic views of the island. Diverse marine life may be found off the coast on coral reefs and shipwrecks. Why Boracay is the best tourist spot? Again, that's why we're doing this, because what's popular in the Philippines? Boracay, okay, is the ideal beach destination because of its beautiful white sand beaches, crystal clear seas that are ideal for swimming. And then what type of island is it? It's a tropical island surrounded by gorgeous white sand beaches, crystal blue oceans, located just off the bigger Philippines island of Panay. Panay, which one is it? Approximately an hour flight.
Panay.
Panay,
Yeah.
thank you.
The AY is commonly used in a lot of names, and it's always pronounced as an I.
Perfect.
Yeah, like
Boracay,
Visayas and yeah, Panay. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Approximately an hour flight from Cebu or Manila. All right. So as you see, this level is an intermediate, says it takes about 20 to 30 minutes. It's English. Pass the quiz to complete it. User ratings and reviews. Start the course. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Da, 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 da. Come on. All right, so as you see, we got all these to go through. Sometimes they say half hour and it takes us 2 hours. All right, Boracay is a tourist island in the Philippines, Western Visayas region, located, okay, we went through this, right? Okay, Boracay is known for the top leisure, okay, so that was one of the first ones we read. All right, the history. All right, guys, you ready for your history test? In the early 1970s, standing on Boracay's white beach, you'd have seen the same pristine white sand and vistas out to sea that you do now. What's new now is the bustling world that has taken up residence behind the beach. Boracay was virtually unknown for millennia a secret jewel in the Western Visayas that the most daring explorers only visit. Boracay, like the rest of the Philippines, was difficult to reach. In the history of Boracay Island, regular flights, buses, and even boats were not available. 1521 to 1960, prior to Boracay Tourism, Boracay was home to roughly 100 people who produced rice, fished, and reared goats when the Spanish came to the Philippines under Ferdinand Magellan in 1521. The Ati tribe is the name given to the original indigenous residents in the history of Boracay. Boracay residents made their living primarily from fishing and coconut farming in the 1940s and 1950s. They also conducted business with companies on the nearby island of Panay. During this time, cyanide-based overfishing severely harmed neighboring reefs, and the expense of farming had risen to an unsustainable level. So in the 1960s, Boracay shifted industries and began trading puka shells, which were still plentiful on the islands, amply called Puka Beach at the time. Sorry, dang. All right, during this time, Boracay's first glimpse of the world stage was in 1970s. 2 films about Boracay Island were released in 1970. Nam's Angels, also known as The Losers, and Too Late the Hero in the United States. Boracay's culture and beauty were suddenly showcased internationally for all to witness for the first time. In his book about the Philippines, German writer Jens Peter hailed the island as heaven on earth. A few years later, in 1978, significantly raising awareness of Boracay's culture and tradition, the Boracay Island began to draw some tourism as a result of the unexpected international interest. However, the number of visitors, where am I? Sorry, my phone was just ringing, threw me off. The heaven on earth views is significant. The Boracay, however, the number of visitors was still relatively low. At the time, the island's only guest houses were Aguirre's Beach House and White Beach Rest House, which cost 5 and 10 pesos per night, respectively. Wow, I'd like it to be like that now, huh, guys? All right. Now the history, still backpackers, boat stations, and the 1980s. The island has been steady increase in tourists since the early 1980s. Initially, the island was primarily visited by backpackers searching for cheap retreats away from the crowd. The order of the day was affordable local Naipa type accommodations and native meals. It is beautiful, huh? Boat transportation to and from Boracay was organized during the majority of the 1980s by flagging down and chartering passing boats. As the number of tourists grew, it became essential to regulate where people entered and exited. As ships dropping down tourists just about everywhere were an accident waiting to happen. In 1988, 3 boat stations were built along the 4-kilometer stretch of the White Beach to address this issue. They became designated drop-off pickup places for arriving and departing guests. These stations are no longer utilized as boat stations, but their names from the history of Boracay are still used to allude to the various White Beach districts. Main Street resorts arrived in 1990s. Investors from Philippine cities such as Iloilo and Manila saw an opportunity and began developing more prominent and more luxury Boracay hotels with superior facilities for the well-heeled. The first swimming pools and the fine dining establishments arose. A US-based consultant was recruited to draw together a long-term plan for the island's future, and a task force was formed to see it through. In 1991, however, power was transferred to the local government, which appears to have been misplaced or ignored the plan, allowing an opportunist free market to take over. Later in the 1990s, several major hotel chains arrived on the island, the first being Shangri-La Resort and Spa, which is depicted above. Okay, this Shangri-La, beautiful, huh, guys? All right. By 1997, the original the original sewage system was having trouble keeping up with the unexpected influx of visitors. So much that at the end of the 1990s, a bacterial outbreak caused Boracay tourism to plummet by more than half. This was quickly solved by the installation of significantly more powerful water purification system. Okay. Go to the next. All right, explosive growth and sustainability issues from 2000 to 2017. In history, Boracay garnered numerous travel accolades during this time, the most renowned of which was granted by Travel Leisure in 2012 as the world's best island. Due to this, all this attention, tourism in Boracay exploded, but the infrastructure to support it couldn't keep up. In 2015, major environmental hazards such as filthy water spilling onto the streets in several local locations began to surface. Blah, that doesn't sound good. There has been sustainability difficulties before, but they had gotten so widespread at that point, they couldn't be ignored any longer. Then during a tropical storm, Udurja in 2017, 90% of Boracay's roadways were flooded. The drainage infrastructure was simply not designed to handle this situation. Boracay was closed for rehab in 2018 and then reopened. Okay, oops, sorry, let me post this, paste, okay. Boracay will be shuttered up for up to 6 months beginning April 26th, according to Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. Between April and October 2018, the island was closed to enable the island's rehabilitation. The long-term upgrade effort began encompassing everything from improving drainage and energy systems to constructing safer sidewalks and higher quality road surfaces. While some locals were traumatized by the change, most people think it was appropriate to do on Boracay Island. The long-term benefits exceed the short-term inconvenience, and everyone will profit from a more sustainable and environmental friendly Boracay Island in the end. Then you have the demographics. Again, look how beautiful, blue and green. Demographics of Boracay off the northwest coast of Panay Island and is part of the Philippines' Western Visayas Island Group or Region 6. The Boracay Island is that 6? Yeah. Island in size is approximately 7 kilometers long, dog bone shaped. It has a total land area of 10.32 square kilometers, with the narrowest spot being less than 1 kilometer wide. The south-facing Cagven Beach is located on the Panay Island across the I am so sorry, and no, I haven't drank anything today. Across a small strait from the Katishan Jetty Port. For the bulk of the year, the Cagven Jetty Port is Boracay's principal entrance and departure point. Tambisan Beach, which faces east, can be an alternative entry and exit point depending on wind and wave conditions. White Beach and Boulabong Beach, Boracay's two main tourist beach, which two? Boracay and Boulabong. White Beach and Bullabong beaches, two main tourist beaches, are on opposing sides of the island, compact core section. According to the demographics of Boracay, Bullabong Beach faces east and White Beach faces west. Maybe a test question. There are several other beaches on the island. The Central Tourism Beach, White Beach, is approximately 4 kilometers long and is surrounded by resorts, hotels, lodging, houses, restaurants, and other tourism-related enterprises. A 2-kilometer long pathway known as the beachfront path runs across the center of the beach, separating from the business that line it. Beachfront businesses run the length of the beach to the north and south of the beachfront path. The beachfront path is connected to Boracay's main route, a vehicle road that traverses the island's length through several roads and trails. A pathway goes around the headland at the far northern end of White Beach, connecting White Beach and Dinawood Beach. Bullabong Beach, located across the island from White Beach, is the island's second most popular tourist destination and the hub for windsurfing and kiteboarding. Boracay's land area is split between 400 hectares, I don't know what that is, of protected forest land, and 628.96 hectares of agricultural land for land use and conservation reasons. Boracay has a population of 535,725 people, or 7.54% of the region's total population, according to the 2010 Boracay's population census, making it the second smallest province in the region 6. All right, and then the weather in Boracay. The climate of Boracay is split into two distinct weather patterns called the Amihan and Habagat seasons by locals. Amihan denotes cold northeast breeze in Visayan, while Habagat indicates west or southwest wind. Southwest monsoon in Visayan. The Amihan season is distinguished by mild temperature in Boracay, little or no rainfall, and a northeasterly breeze. The Habagat season is marked by hot and humid weather in Boracay, heavy rains regularly, and strong westerly breeze. Okay, you guys got that? The change in wind direction is the primary signal of the transition between Amihan and Habagat seasonal trends. Most years, the change is sudden and takes place overnight. In certain years, the wind will cycle between Amihan and Habagat patterns multiple times before settling into the pattern for the next season, which can last up to a week or two. From October to June, Boracay will be under the Amihan weather pattern and the Habagat weather pattern for the remainder of the year. From 2009 to 2019, temperatures in Malay municipality province fluctuated between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius, with a low of 24 degrees in February 2014 and a high of 31 degrees in October 2018, and a larger range in 2019 with a low of 23 degrees in March and a high of 33 degrees in May. The temperature in Boracay might drop between 30 degrees Celsius during tropical storms. Tropical storms can hit Boracay at any time of the year, but the Habagat season is the most probable period to observe them. See, cool to know, isn't it nice? Now, see, you're learning, Pam, huh? All right, what about the culture? The Ati, Negrito, I hope that's right, people who spoke Visayan language called Anati were the Boracay culture and traditions original residents. Various languages such as Aklanan, since Boracay is in Aklan province, Hiligaynon, Ilonggo, okay, again, I apologize for this, guys, Kanara, Kapaznan, other Visayan languages. Whew. Filipino, I know that, and English were later introduced to the island by later inhabitants. Every January, the well-known Anti-Antahan Festival, a part of Boracay's history and culture, takes place at Calabo on neighboring Panay Island. On Boracay, a considerably smaller Anti-Antahan celebration is held in the second or third week of January to celebrate the culture of Boracay. All right, that'd be cool to see, right? All right, next, Boracay tourism. All right, Boracay's tourism peaks during Amihan seasons, partly due to the island's wind and weather patterns. The prevailing wind during Amihan is from the east. White Beach, Boracay's primary tourist attraction, is located on the island's western side and is wind protected. The water off White Beach is frequently, you're welcome, thank you. The water off the White Beach is frequently glassy smooth during the Amihan season. On the island's eastern side, Hills on the island's northern and southern ends channel the Amahan season wind from the east onshore into Bullabong Beach in the island's center portion. Therefore, the reef-protected seas off that beach are generally safe for scuba diving, windsurfing, and kiteboarding and kite surfing. Mega World Corporation, a real estate development company managed by Andrew Tan, was reported to have set aside PHP 20 billion to construct tourism estates in Boracay and Kite in June of 2011. Boracay New Coast is a proposed Boracay project that comprises 4 best hotels in Boracay with a total of 1,500 rooms, as well as a plaza and an entertainment center. Discovery Shores in Boracay, a premium 5-star resort operated by a Filipino hospitality firm named the Discovery Leisure Company, Inc., and owned by Discovery World Corp., is another resort in Boracay. The 88-suite hotel, which also has a spa and 4 restaurants and bars, is located at a Station 1 on White Beach and has been described as more Miami chic than Hidden Paradise. Leisure activities include horseback riding, scuba diving, diving helmets, snorkeling, windsurfing, kiteboarding, cliff diving, and parasailing are all accessible on or around Boracay. Graham Marsh built an 18-hole par 72 golf course on the island of Boracay. Furthermore, as of 2020, Boracay had over 350 beach resorts with over 2,000 rooms, ranging in quality from 5-star to budget accommodations. Boracay also has a diverse selection of restaurants, bars, pubs, and nightclubs. Willie's Rock in Boracay, Boracay's Rock, a famous natural rock feature, stands conspicuously in front of Willie's Beach Resort. Anybody here been to Boracay yet? All right, how about the travel requirements, okay? All right, get an RT/PCR COVID test done, both a saliva PCR test and a nasal swab RT-PCR test are acceptable. Again, guys, you know, this changes like on a daily basis, okay? So always make sure when you're sending people out of the country, get updated information. That's in the travel cafe, okay? This rule does not apply to children under the age of 2. It's crucial to note that your flight must depart within 72 hours of the time you were tested, not after you receive the results, okay? Got that? Prefer booking a DOT accredited hotel. Aside from being a DOT certified, the hotel must now acquire a certificate of authorization to operate owing to the epidemic. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can only share a room with members of your own family. Okay, that's nice to know. At the hotel, this will be verified. Wow, that's kind of weird, right? Fill out health declaration form, apply for an S-Pass. The S-Pass system is the Philippines' national contract tracking system, which is primarily used by airports and seaports. Applications must be submitted at least 2 days before to arrival. Request your QR code. The QR code, wait, you couldn't go. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, my boyfriend can't stay in my room with me. Oh my gosh. All right, so request your QR code. QR code is Ackland's local contact tracking system, and it's best to request it at least 12 hours ahead of time to guarantee you have it before you leave. We just went to Costa Rica and had to get that QR code. So again, guys, always make sure to follow up with the COVID and the requirements for each, country, because again, it can change on a daily basis, okay? All right, how do we get there? How to reach it? So by air, the 2 closest airports is Cadishan Airport, which has a little connection, and Calabo International Airport, which has a greater number of international flights arriving from China, Thailand, Taipei, and other regions of the Philippines. You may hire minivans, vans, or coasters to carry you to the Cadishan jetty port where you can board a ferry to Boracay after landing. Many tricycles are available once you arrive at the port to assist you in getting to your accommodation. By road, Boracay is also accessible by car from Manila, which takes about 12 hours. From Manila, a variety of tourist buses, vans, and automobiles are available for you. All right, when is the best time to visit? The dry season, which lasts between November to April. It's the best time to visit Boracay. This period is known as the Amahan season, bringing a chilly northeast wind that sweeps the island. What does that spell? That springs the island. Does that spell Boracay? Does anybody know what that spelled? P-A-C?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. A-Y, thank you. All right. So chilly northwest wind that sweeps the island. The sweater is ideal for swimming, diving, and other sports due to the low humidity and rainfall, and makes this period the best time to visit, the time of year to visit. Okay, so it's November to April is the best time. All right, what do you want to see in Boracay? Boracay is a wonderful beach location, having been named one of the greatest islands in the world by renowned travel publications. But in addition to the beautiful white sand beaches, Boracay has a plethora of tourist attractions that are well worth a visit. So Boracay never fails to wow its tourists, from its beautiful beaches to its cliff diving sites. Mount Lohu, this is the most magnificent perspective and the highest height, 100 meters above sea level on Boracay Island. The vista from above Mount Luho is well worth the effort. The comfortable way to reach there is to climb or ride your mountain bike up the steep road leading north from Barangay Boulabong or Boracay's island's eastern side. After leaving Boulabong village, you'll enter a much calmer environment with just the chirps of birds and the odd distant banca to accompany you. As you continue north, a road sign will direct you to the modest admission charge and the start of your ascent to the panoramic view of Boracay Island. Then you have Boracay Rock. This is a remarkable natural structure that may be seen just off the coast of the United States. The sea was totally undercut has totally undercut the little island, and the top of it overhangs the depressed base. Shells, corals, and starfish abound between Boracay Rock and Little Boracay Rocks, making it a favored fossicking location for locals and a popular Boracay tourist spot. And then you have the White Beach. Of course, the world famous White Beach is one of the most popular attractions in Boracay. It is a long stretch of fine white sand beach separated into 3 stations. Station 1 has the high-end resorts, the best restaurants in Boracay. Station 2 has the malls and the bars for a great evening. And then Station 3 is the most tranquil since there are fewer people and it is quieter. All right, places to see. Are you guys learning anything today? Kind of good information, right? All right, places to see in Boracay. Instead of spending your time, go to Crystal Cove Island. Go inside of Cove and have a swim. Crystal Cove Island has something for everyone, including hiking paths, a lovely beach, stunning vistas, and a miniature museum. The coves are open from 8 to 5 and can only be reached by boat from Boracay's main island. The cove is a few places to visit in Boracay where one can witness adventure and timidness all together. Boulevard Beach, a walk around the rocky point at the northern end of White Beach towards the beach of Dinawid would provide you with a wonderful view of Boracay from a different viewpoint and attract tourists in Boracay. Have a drink at the Balinghay Beach Resort on the bluff above the charming tiny bay for a glimpse of the island's volcanic origins. A short stroll from Punta Bunga Beach will bring you to the Naked Rock, where you can overlook Mindoro island to the northwest while relaxing. And then Dinnerwood Beach is only a short walk from all the bars, yet it feels like it's on another island. The tiny, peaceful beach is a welcome respite from the busy stations 1 and 2. Dinnerwood Beach is a wonderful alternative to island hopping if you don't have time. Dinnerwood Beach is a place one must visit to get firsthand experience of Boracay beaches. And then you have Ariel's Point. Ariel's Point is the finest tourist spot in Boracay to be if you want to make the most of your exploration and participate in the island's most exhilarating activity, cliff diving. This Boracay tourist attraction is located on the island of Boracay. The Visayas has been a little rocky island 30 minutes from Boracay that has 5 diving boards with varying depths from 3 to 15 meters. It may appear not very comforting, yet it is an unforgettable experience. If you choose to travel higher, Mount Lujo, the area's highest peak, offers spectacular vistas and dizzying scenery. I used to cliff dive in Texas. Wow, that's cool. I'd love to do that. Again, YOLO, you guys gotta, live your life, try it at least once. All right, other places to see. Iligan Beach, okay, has gorgeous, look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous white sand and crystal blue seas like the other beaches in Boracay. The calm coastline and picturesque limestone islands a few meters from the shore are what distinguish Iligan Beach. The beach is frequently neglected by tourists visiting Boracay Island due to its unpopularity and remoteness. And then you have Willie's Rock. Willie's Rock is a castle-like volcanic structure that dominates the seascape along White Beach. Located 100 meters offshore in shallow water near Boat Station 1, stairs face the shore and lead to a chapel with the statue of the Virgin Mary at the summit. Willie's Rock is Boracay's most photographed landmark and provides a panoramic view of the island. That's pretty cool, right? See the island thing, Mary? Nasog Point on Panay Island may be seen on the horizon. It's most impressive around sunset when it transforms into a darker silhouette against the night sky. Notice the difference when the water reaches the third of the stairs leading to the Holy Monument at high tide. At low tide, the rock and the statue look considerably bigger and taller. The beach is a place to see and take in the scenery. There is no admission cost, and it is open 24 hours a day. Willie's Rock is located on Station 1 of the enormous White Beach, which stretches along the western coast of Boracay Island. You can go about on foot in this region. Talapapa Market, Boulabong Lake, and the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry are among the other attractions in this area of Boracay Island. Gateway Rock. This huge arc at the point of Boulabong Point serves as the entrance to Fairways and Blue Water Leisure Resort, Boracay's elite development, and is a place to see in Boracay. The tiny concrete dock immediately beyond the rock arch provides excellent views of the island's beautiful east coast, which stretches for 6 kilometers from La Puz Point to Boracay's island's southeastern point. By tricycle or motor scooter, the Gateway Arc is easily accessible. Damal is a tropical garden near the beach. Take a walk among uncommon and gorgeous butterflies with guided tours of the life stages, including eggs, caterpillars, pupae, and butterflies. It's both entertaining and instructive. Boracay Butterfly Garden is 5 minutes from Damal and is located near Boulabong Beach. At the Butterfly Farm, you'll also discover handicrafts and plants for sale. Puka Beach. Puka Beach is a famous tourist place to visit in Boracay, and it is somewhat coarser sand than White Beach. Nonetheless, it is worth seeing because of its natural beauty. All right. And then we have more things to do. All right, Boracay Island is modest in area, yet offers a wide range of activities. Several things to select from, ranging from beaches to nightlife and everything in between. Boracay will not fail to amaze you with all the fun activities it has to offer you. Kite surfing on Boulevard Beach. This beach's wind is so fierce it whips your hair and throws sand into your eyes. But if you're a kite surfer, this is heaven. Kite surfers will be getting some tremendous air all day. Stop by one of the many kite surfing businesses along the beach and they'll get you set up with instruction and equipment. Kite surfing is an extreme thing to do in Boracay as you get pulled on the water with significant wind power. Even if you don't plan on surfing, Boulabong Beach is only 1 kilometer from White Beach, making it a quick stroll if you want to see some kite surfers rip it up. Another hint is that lodging on this side of the island is generally less expensive than on the other. Zip lining. Without hiking or going on a physical adventure, you can obtain beautiful views of the entire island. Visit the zip line park, where you'll be pulled up to the top in a cage-like gondola. Then you'll be strapped in on your stomach and unleashed to zip down to the bottom of the breakneck speeds. It's a short zip line, so you won't have to devote a whole day to it, but you'll still get a taste of excitement and some beautiful vistas off the coast. And it is one of the must-try activities in Boracay. And then ride the Zorb. Have you heard of zorbing before? I haven't. Well, this is how it goes. A huge plastic ball sits at the summit of an incredible steep slope. One person enters the ball, gets sealed within it, and then is thrown down the grass path. Ooh, that sounds fun, huh, guys? Careening down a ramp-like outdoor bowling ball while bouncing around inside. Yeah, okay. Meanwhile, your pals are waiting at the foot of the hill to get yeah, not great for hangovers. Are waiting for you at the foot of the hill to get run over by the giant rolling Zorb. It's insane. You may participate in this one of the crazy fun activities at Boracay, where you can either come for the Zorb alone or combine it with the zip line for a package offer. Oh my God, yeah. I know, I used to get in the middle of the tires and roll down, but never a big ball. That sounds like fun. All right, what about going island hopping? Join a 6-hour island hopping trip in Boracay with a vintage catamaran with a competent skipper and attentive crew. Balinghay Beach, Crocodile Island, Crystal Cove, Magic Island, West Cove, and Puka Beach are all visited by most island excursions. The day will be spent snorkeling, leaping into the ocean from the boat, sunbathing on deck, and exploring the coastline. There will be a lunch buffet with barbecued chicken, fresh mangoes, sides, and beverages to keep your energy up. Tours like these may be booked at hotels, tourist information centers, or from Filipino men hawking flyers all over the island. Strong parasailing in Boracay. You can watch parasails in Boracay, catapulting visitors and vacationers into the sky from any lounge chair or bar stool on the White Beach, as the huge parachute is towed behind a swerving motorboat. It's exhilarating to be so high in the air while flying at breakneck speeds, and you get a spectacular bird's eye perspective of the island. There's no need to schedule a parasail excursion ahead of time because numerous boats are available throughout the day. Just stroll down the beach and someone will give you a tour before you even get a chance to inquire. Again, make sure you negotiate with them, okay? All right. And then parasailing in Boracay. You can watch parasailers in Boracay catapulting visitors and vacationers into the sky from a lounge chair or bar stool on White Beach as the huge parachute is towed behind the swerving motorboat. Exhilarating to be so high. There's no need to schedule. Okay, we went through that. Scuba diving in Boracay. If you visit the island between April and June, you will have the most pleasing scuba diving experience in Boracay. The water is warm at this time and visibility ranges from 30 to 50 meters. You're in for a show with the tropical coral reef that has more species than anywhere else on the planet. Sharks, tunas, rays, and plethora of colorful fish may all be expected. There are a variety of diving shops providing similar packages and visiting comparable dive sites on the island. So take a walk and see where you can get the best price. Because the currents in these waters are gentle, Boracay is an excellent place for beginners to complete their open water diving training. And then cliff diving and jumping in Boracay. Take a chance and dive into the gorgeous seas of Boracay, one of the best cliff diving sites in the world. Ariel's Point, which is situated on the outskirts of a fishing hamlet, is home to lush tropical trees, brilliant blue waters, an abundance of marine life and volcanic rock formations. The celebration begins the moment you board the traditional Filipino bangka boat. Sip on unlimited beverages before deciding whether to spend your time cliff diving, kayaking, snorkeling, open water, spear swimming, or sunbathing, or zorbing. Yes, different levels, I'm sure. Customize your day in paradise with the broad selection of activities offered after a strenuous morning. Replenish your energy with the lunch buffet, including fresh and traditional fare. All right, next. What other one? Okay, and then places to stay. Hold on. Sorry, I'm sending a quick note out. Okay, Boracay is a Philippine tropical island paradise. The little island has beautiful white sand beaches and a few automobiles, making it ideal for relaxing. The island is supported on the north side by a mountain that descends down to a sandy strip of land. The breezy seas of the east are solid and ideal for water sports. White Beach has gentle surf, crystal blue seas, and cafes and restaurants on the west coast. Choose the perfect hotel for your Boracay holiday. Boracay Beach Club, Boracay, a tiny island off the coast of Philippines, has experienced a surge in visitors in recent years. A tropical paradise like this can only be kept hidden for so long. Boracay Beach Club is for you. If you care about the island's environmental health, this 30-room boutique hotel is owned and maintained by a single family engaged in the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, which works to safeguard the island, its environment, and its culture. The location is everything at this sleek, clean, and modern hotel. Many of the island's most famous beach spots are just a few feet away on White Beach. If you can tear yourself away from the modest but immaculate pool, among these are Willie's Rock, the main plaza, Cocamangas, Jonas Fruit Shakes, Club Para, and Obama Grill. And then you have Shangri-La's Boracay. Boracay is a Shangri-La getaway. The hotel is located on the island's northeastern edge, away from the activity of White Beach. You'll still have incredible calm surf and gorgeous beaches just outside your door. You simply won't have to deal with all the many other visitors. Shangri-La Boracay, Laws is situated, is situated on two secret beach coves for a truly private experience. This charming place to stay in Boracay is perched on the edge of the cliff. The rooms enjoy stunning views of the ocean and beach coves below, and the cliffside infinity pool appears to flow into turquoise blue horizon. This hotel in Boracay is looking to create a good first impression. They will gladly pick you up by speedboat and whisk you away to hotel's Puka Shell Beach. All right, almost done, guys. Get ready for your test. All right, Joni's Beach Resort. Locals call this family-owned resort Joni's Place, and it has been operating since 1985, making it one of the island's oldest boutique hotels. Joni's may genuinely seem like a home away from home, and the resort has the appearance of a home. Here, where the outdoor pleasure never stops, you'll be treated to top-notch Filipino hospitality. Parasailing, kayaking, kiteboarding, windsurfing, snorkeling, fishing, and secret coves excursions are available at Joni's. The staff would like to send you trekking, rock and wall climbing, mountain biking, and motorcycling if you want to spend a day away from the shore. Of course, beautiful sand and blue ocean water are just steps away from the resort. Its facilities and service make it one of the best places to stay in Boracay. Henan Lagoon Resort. Boracay's most noticeable feature is the pool that runs the length of the resort. The pool is designed to seem like a lagoon, and its numerous rivers create artificial islands in the resort's interior. Water features, swim-up bars, and short water slides may be found all throughout the site. To get to your accommodation in one of the best resorts in Boracay, you'll probably have to cross a few bridges. On the slender island of Boracay, the hotel is at the heart of the action. A crowded white sand beach with bars and restaurants can be found a few steps to the west. Water sports are being played on the windy, wavy side of the island just a few feet to the east. Then you have the District Boracay. Boracay's island resembles a telephone receiver. Up north, there's a bulb capped by a mountain with a small strip in the middle linking it to another bulb on the south side. The District Boracay is located in the midst of that narrow stretch, and this provides you with alternatives. Extreme water sports will enliven your senses as you walk east. White sand, quiet surf, and iced beverages await you as you go west. The hotel's entryway actually leads to the Philippines' softest beach. Alternatively, you may have a comfortable 4-star place to stay in Boracay. The ultra-modern, opulent hotel features award-winning restaurants, opulent suites, and a lovely spa. And then you have Villa Camilla Beach Boutique Hotel, located on the island's southeast coast, right below Station 3. This allows you to get away from the throng while having the option to join in if you choose. To join the celebration, simply travel 15 minutes north on the stunning white sand beaches of Western Boracay. The beach club of the hotel in Boracay is surrounded by large palm trees, providing shade and a sense of exclusivity. Being close to Boat Station 3 lets you get on local longboat and head to the jetty port for diving, snorkeling, and sailing excursions. The Villa Camilla Beach Boutique Hotel is the ideal combination of leisure and fun for honeymooners and families. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then other places, Discovery Shores, Boracay. During your time on Boracay, the Discovery Shores is ideal if you want to relax on the beach while enjoying beverages, music, cuisine, and entertainment. The motel is located directly on the coast. To get to this best place to stay, you'll have to go through the beach club with lounge chairs and a bar. You'll also enjoy the service. The Discovery Shores Boracay was named one of the top 500 hotels globally by Travel and Leisure magazine. That's a nice one. The hotels in Boracay are very new, spotless, and contemporary. 4 floors and 88 guest rooms surround a beautiful pool. However, you'll want to spend your whole vacation on the beach and at the resort's restaurants in Boracay. Its fine dining establishments have earned accolades for Asian cuisine. Two Seasons Resort, you may have heard of Two Seasons Hotel because of their famed 4-cheese pizza, but this Station 1 lodging is much more than that. There are 34 guest rooms at the Two Seasons Boracay Resort, including a presidential suite with its private plunge pool and terrace overlooking Boracay's beautiful beaches, and making it a few of the best resorts in Boracay. Guests may also relax on the beach in their day beds or take a swim in the hotel pool. Crimson Resort and Spa. At Crimson Resort and Spa, enjoy a private beach experience. The luxurious lodging is located at Station Zero, far away from the island's congestion and activity. In addition to the hotel's top-tier facilities, you may enjoy the hotel's undisturbed white sand beaches and beautiful blue seas, which are only available to Crimson Resort and Spa guests. And then the Lind Boracay has a beachfront location, 119 rooms with beach, pool, or garden views, 3 restaurants, various unique amenities for its visitors to enjoy. The Lind Boracay emphasizes leisure and relaxation with its infinity pool and jacuzzi, beachside lounge, and the spa, a 5-star spa experience. Okay. We're almost done, guys, and we'll take the test and then you get your certificate. All right, places to eat. Boracay has a plethora of excellent eateries. White beaches, 4-kilometer coastline is home to a diverse range of restaurants serving cuisines such as Thai, Japanese, Italian, French, North American, Filipino, and more. A Playa Beach and Bar is an open-air restaurant that serves Mediterranean cuisine in a hippie and laid-back atmosphere. This restaurant, which is located on White Beach toward the end of Station 1, is a fabulous place to start or end your day. Foreigners and locals alike flock here for the delectable cuisine, discounted happy hour specials, fantastic tropical house music provided by a live DJ, and a peaceful hookah session. A Playa Beach Bar of Boracay is also recognized for having one of the island's greatest fire shows. There is an indoor-outdoor space at a Playa Beach Bar. Customers rave about their pizza and other Italian delicacies like risotto and bruschetta. But it's the focaccia, that's right, that keeps us going back for more. Crisp on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. The flavor combination of spicy salami, rocket, mozzarella, and fresh veggies is fantastic and one of the best places to eat in Boracay. The servings are large enough to share, making them excellent value for the money. Hoi Panga. Boracay is a few of the hip and best restaurants in Boracay that bills itself as serving classic Filipino food with a fiesta twist. You can't go wrong with Hoi Panga Boracay on White Beach, Station 2. If you're looking for a festive restaurant in Boracay to sample authentic Philippine cuisine, you can tell that their promotional tagline is as genuine as the cuisine they offer, from sisig, pig head, and liver seasoned with calamansi and chili pepper, to Delbong Kangkong, healthy vegetable dish with soy sauce, garlic, and vinegar, and much more. Yum. You guys want a pig head for dinner tonight? No, thank you. All right, others. Cha-Cha's Beach Cafe, located Station 2 on the White Beach, is well-designed modern venue that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Despite having an international menu, Cha-Cha's Filipino dishes are exceptional. Pinakbet, mixed veggies cooked in fish sauce, crispy lechon belly rolls, roasted suckling hog, jalapeno waffles, and more local specialties are available to sample here. Its exclusive services make it a famous restaurant in Boracay. And then Mama's Fish House. Not only, they have that in Hawaii, right? Mama's Fish House. Not only will you be able to eat on the beachfront of one of Boracay's most popular beaches if you dine at Mama's Fish House, but you'll also be able to sample fresh fish prepared in a Filipino or Asian manner. The trademark paella and the grilled yellowfin tuna steak are 2 of the most popular meals. Mama's Fish House is a fantastic spot for a romantic meal in Boracay because of its peaceful and lovely setting. If you reserve your table at the proper time, you'll also enjoy a spectacular sunset display. And then Mesa Filipino Modern. Mesa Filipino Modern is a mainstream famous local restaurant in Boracay. As its name suggests, it's a part of the Henan Regency Resort on White Beach between stations 2 and 3, and it provides delicious Filipino cuisine at reasonable pricing. All of the staples of this cuisine can be found here, with each dish bursting with flavor. Popular dishes include lechon, sisig, and adobo, all of which are well prepared by the culinary staff. The restaurant's seaside position also makes it a great place to watch the sunset. How about the Hobbit Tavern? A unique and innovative environment with diverse menu of foreign foods and daily live music for lunch and supper. The restaurant is one of the best places to eat in Boracay and is designed around characters from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, as the name indicates. However, because the entire workforce is made up of tiny people, it takes the subject to an unexpected degree. T-shirts and mugs are available for purchase at the restaurant. That'd be fun to go visit, right? All right, looks like this is almost our last one. All right, Pig Out Bistro. Despite its amusing and contradictory name, the Pig Out Bistro is one of Boracay's best seafood restaurants. This modest restaurant or Le Cafe is located near Station 1 in a new building just across from Astoria, Boracay. One of the most delicious meals on the menu is the seafood platter, which can efficiently serve up to 5 people. Authentic specialties such as the crab burger and oyster mignate are also available. The service is mind-boggling and the rates are reasonable. Roos Restro Bar, located on the rooftop of Farah Hotel Boracay in the heart of the island, is a great place to enjoy sundowner and authentic Filipino cuisine. The sinugla fish ceviche and grilled pork belly is delectable, and the chicken and pork adobo, soy sauce, stewed meats, and vinegar and spices are highly recommended. There are various other meals on the menu, all of which are made to a high quality. The Rough, being one of Boracay's best rooftop restaurants, is widespread and may become very crowded around sunset. If you want to have an enormous dinner around that time, make a reservation in advance. Aria Cucina Italiana, a sophisticated trattoria located near the mall's beachside entrance, and its beachfront position makes it an excellent place to watch the sunset. The restaurant provides all the typical Italian meals, including homemade pasta, wood fire, oven-baked pizza, and meat and seafood cooked as they would be on the Mediterranean coast. Aria Cucina is an excellent location to dine in since the ambiance is relaxed and the decor is modest. And then you have the Sunnyside Cafe, modest and modern establishment in peaceful ambiance, specializing in all-day breakfast and light meals with American and Filipino flavors. The Sunnyside Cafe features indoor-outdoor dining spaces, and it's situated on the Station 3 beachfront near the southern end of White Beach. The mango grilled sandwich and bacon, the Sunnyside Cafe chori burger, a Filipino twist on the American classic, the espresso caramel pancakes, yum, that sounds good, and the avocado bacon smash are among the most popular meals here. Prices are in the middle. All right, are you guys all ready to take the quiz? All right, the language, Visaya, Tagalog, major Filipino dialects. English language is frequently used. Boracay Island is 7 kilometers long, 1 kilometer broad at its narrowest point, and it has a total length of 1,000 hectares. All right, and then currency, Philippine peso is currency in the Boracay. Most major hotels, resorts, and restaurants accept credit cards and banks. The Boracay Tourist Center and certain resorts and restaurants can convert significant currencies. And then, of course, the dress code in good taste and casual. Sorry, let me do this really quick. Okay. Both men and women should avoid wearing short shorts, bikinis, bra-type tops, and topless in public areas. Nudity and topless swimming and or sunbathing are totally prohibited. All right. So again, guys, we wait for everybody. We take the quiz together. All right, so let me know when everybody's ready and we'll get started. All right. Ba-ba-bum. Ready? Okay. The Villa Camilla Beach Boutique Hotel is located on the island's southeast coast, right below which station?
Okay, sit down. Wala.
Thought it was station 1.
Marnie,
Yeah.
I think we have the different questions again.
Okay, no worries. Let's go through and then we'll hopefully get to your guys' questions. Okay. Again,
Okay,
just so you guys
I think the
know,
questions are the same. They're just in different
in
orders.
different orders.
correct. So again, take a picture of them or whatever, or write it down, or if somebody can write it down. Again, we don't want to put number 1 as this because again, it's going to mess everybody up. All right, so everybody look for your question. The Villa Camilla Beach Boutique, located below which station? I thought station 1, but you guys let me know what you think. Anybody?
I think it might be station 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so we'll try station 1. All right. Let me go ahead and do this. Sorry. Okay. White Beach is separated by 3 stations. What does station 1 have to offer tourists? That's the high-end restaurants, right? High-end hotels and resorts, right? I thought station 1 was that. Station 2 was more of the bars and the malls, and then station 3, yeah, perfect. All right, got that, guys? So station 1 is the high-end, place. What is the most suitable way to climb Mount Lohu? Trek, ride a cycle, or a motorbike, or all of the above? Most suitable way to climb the mount. Anybody know? Anybody?
All of the above?
Okay, that's what I was thinking. In which year Boracay was closed for rehab? Was it
2018.
That's what I thought. All right. What currency is used in Boracay? Is it the Philippine peso? What was it?
I think it's Philippine peso.
Okay. In which season Boracay Tourism is at a peak? That was Amahan, right? Or is it both? Amahan? Okay. Anti-Amahan Festival celebrated in which month?
January.
January, okay. In which restaurant is Boracay claims to serve classic Filipino food with a fiesta twist? Chachas or Hoy Panga? I don't think it was Fish House or the Hobbit.
I think it was Huipanga.
Huipanga, okay. All right, Boracay limestone islands are few meters away from which beach? All of the above? I don't know. Boracay limestone islands, few meters away from which beach? Puka Beach? I know they talked about that one a lot, but what do you guys think?
I want to say White Sands.
White
I wanted
Sand?
to say White Sands too.
Okay. All right. And then which film was released? That was The Losers, right? I think. Okay. You guys want to try it? Let's see.
I got 7 out of 10. Wait.
I got 7 out of 10 too. All right, let's
try to get you.
all right, let's see what we got wrong. We got the first 3 wrong. All right, so we got to figure out most suitable way, which beach.
I want to say then it's got to be Puka then because they mentioned that a lot.
And then what is the most suitable raid? I'd probably say the Trek. What is the trek?
No, I think it said the cycle,
The
right? The
cycle?
cycle.
Okay, so we'll do the cycle. How about the boutique? So that must be station one, because is boutique, or is boutique more of a
It's station 3.
station three because it's more low?
Yes, I Googled it.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's retake it. Everybody got them, the answers? Let's try it again.
What was,
Okay, so here, White Beach is separated by 3 stations. What station offers tourists? Okay, that's the high end. Station 3 is the boutique hotel. The film is The Losers. The restaurant is Hoi Panga. Would you say the cycle, right? You said cycle?
Yes.
Okay. 2018 was the rehab. Anybody know which beach? I was thinking Puka Beach. Is it all? This one's January. We got that. What currency? That's the peso and Amahan. All right. Okay. She says live.
I
Okay.
got 9 out of 10.
Okay. What did you pick for the beach? Which one did you get
Puka
wrong?
Beach. I
Okay.
don't know which one I got wrong, but I picked Puka Beach.
All right, I picked Luga Beach, so let's try. All right, 10 out of 10. So it is the Liga Beach. Yay! Okay, did everybody pass? If not, let's go back.
What beach was it?
It's the La Luga one or whatever. The
Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
you're welcome. Okay, view your certificate, post your certificate. Everybody get the answers. If not,
can you give the answers again, please?
yep. The answers are, oops, let me go back. All right, so the answers to the test are, oops. Darn it, let me get back. Come on, let me get back to the test.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Otherwise, you can ask, here, retake the test. No, I don't want to retake it. I want to view it. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. Anybody else? Are there any, which one did you miss? Do you know? Or ask me and I can share with you. Do you know which question?
You.
Huh? Which question did you miss?
Thank you. It was the beach.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anybody else need help with one of the questions? I can't get back to the actual thing to show you. Anybody else have a question that they need help with? We want to make sure everybody passes.
That was great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Again, oh, the white bee. Okay, Fiesta, there we go. Pamela's putting the answers in here too. Yeah, Kathy, no worries. Just ask us. Yeah, so you should have taken the test as we were doing this. So here, I'll try to get back to it and then we'll do it. So again, guys, post your certificates, let people know, and then you know, again, promote yourself. Hopefully you'll get some great information here. So just keep going. I'm going to go ahead and end it for today. I was going to try to do another one, but I got a lot going on today. So I'm going to just stop for this one. You're welcome, guys. Thank you guys for attending.
Marnie,
welcome.
can I just ask you one?
Yeah, I'm going to go through the test right now. If anybody missed it,
okay.
I'm getting
Thank
there.
you.
Friday, we're doing Finland. Okay, so hopefully you guys, we're doing Finland on Friday and Scotland on Saturday. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be doing the final test for Royal Caribbean on Sunday. So again, if you haven't completed them, guys, get in and complete them. Just jump through all the answers, you know, on our YouTube channel, and then be ready for the test. Okay. We still have, I think, 2 or 3 more to finish, but we are doing the final exam. And again, with those cruise lines, guys, we get a lot of great deals on them. Okay, so make sure you join us for that. All right, so Boracay's the twist, Fiesta twist is the Huaypanga. Okay, Huaypanga. Okay. The most suitable way to climb the mountain is ride a cycle. The beach is Alagan Beach. Ligligan Beach is just a few meters away. The peak season is Amahan. The Anti-Adahan Festival is during January. The boutique hotel, because it's more, secluded and nice, that is in Station 3. Remember, Station 1 is the high end, which is right here, which is Station 1. It's the high-end resorts. They had a rehab done in 2018. The currency is the Philippine peso. The movie was The Losers. Again, let me know. I want to make sure everybody passes. Okay.
I had it right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, and then you download your certificate, guys. So make sure. We're going to be doing Paris next month. We're going to be doing Amsterdam, Netherlands, Wales, Bolivia, France. These are just some that we're going. Kennedy Space Center. What else? St. Kitts. So these are different ones we're going to try to do next month, guys. Okay. Azamara, another cruise one. Christine's going to be covering for me for the second week because I'll be on a cruise. So she's going to be covering. So I'm going to be getting that calendar out. We're going to do Marriott. If you guys are registered with Marriott, they're having a thing that you have to complete 2 of these trainings before the end of March. Otherwise, you lose your benefits. Okay, so we're going to make sure we get that done. That's going to be on March 11th. And then British Virgin Islands, she's going to do. All right, Station 1 offers the high-end hotels and restaurants. All right, anybody else still need help? We want to make sure everybody gets their certificates. I want you guys to post them. I want to see everybody advertising. The calendar, we are working on the March calendar now. They're usually posted a day or 2 before the beginning of the month. And then they'll be posted in our chats. They'll be posted in our Facebook pages. So make sure you watch that. Okay. All right. Again, congratulations, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you on Friday for our Finland training. If you haven't done a voucher and accountability training, make sure you join us for that on Thursday. Okay. I actually am doing a training on that Thursday, and I was going to get the group of voucher or a group of accountability partners out today, but I might as well now wait till Thursday and do it this weekend because I know I'm going to get a lot more people, and I want to try to get you guys. Wow, look at that. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so suitable. All right, so Kathy, do you need the answers on these? Let's go through them so we can get you your certificate. All right, again, guys, congratulations. Couldn't take this while you were live. Can I go to the website? Yes. Again, I'm going to have this recorded. Let me go ahead and stop it now.